Hi friends, and welcome to today's 20-minute wake up yoga class. Today is going to be a class to energize and wake up your body and your mind. So if you're ready, this is great to do to start your day. Let's go ahead and let's get started at the back of our mat. Seated on top of our knees with our toes tucked under. And take your hands to your heart center in prayer. Closing your eyes here for a moment, finding that intention for today's practice. Settling into the body, noticing how your body feels today. And start to open your eyes as you release and open up the arms to the side and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. And again, we inhale, reach the arms to the side, up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Place your hands in front of you with your fingertips towards your knees. Bend your elbows slightly here. Start to sway your hips side to side. So not only are we warming up through the toes, but we're also warming up through our fingers and our wrists. Still letting your hips push and fall back towards your heels. Feeling a nice opening through the top of your wrists here, your palms. Going deeper into the stretch by bending your elbows. Letting your neck be loose and relaxed here. And releasing the hands, releasing the toes, sitting back on top of our knees. Just relaxing here. Inhale as you reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, open into cactus arms. Inhale again, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades and open. Inhale again. And exhale, open up your heart. One last one as you reach the arms up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, open up. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, and exhale, taking your palms to your heart center. Shift your body weight forward into all fours, tabletop position. Start to move your hips towards the right side and around and back. So taking movement with our hips, warming up the hips, the spine, our shoulders. Great way to wake up our body, especially in the morning. Move your body in the opposite direction, so moving the hips towards the left side. Going at your own pace here. Feeling a nice stretch through the sides of the body. One last deep breath in, taking it back to center, dropping your belly as you look up, open up into cow. Exhale, releasing the spine into cat. Hold your cat here. Really feeling into this cat stretch. Feeling your spine here. Inhale, drop the belly into cow. Holding your cow, letting your belly really stretch and sink deep towards the mat. Shoulders down away from the ears, opening the front of our body. So getting a deep stretch in here. And then moving in our cat and cow. So into cat. And moving back into cow. Tucking your chin to your chest here. And inhale, dropping the belly, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest. One last one here. And exhale, rounding out your spine, chin to chest. Coming back into neutral position, shifting your arms forward so your hips are still stacked directly over your knees, resting your forehead on your mat, reaching your arms far forward as you can so you sink your chest closer to your mat, feeling a deeper opening in your shoulders, and bend your elbows, placing your palms together in prayer hands behind your neck. Feeling a nicer opening underneath your arms, throughout the armpits here, your triceps. Just letting your body sink and melt into this stretch. Slowly releasing the arms back in front of you, coming back into tabletop position, tucking your toes and just lifting your knees a couple inches off the mat, hovering the knees, engaging the core here. And exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. See if you can straighten out your knees, sway your hips side to side, so wagging the dog's tail. Feeling a stretch through your side body. And walking out your dog, finding movement here as you bend one knee at a time. As you straighten out the other leg. Letting your head shake it out here. Nice and heavy. Making sure that your weight is pushed back so that you're not putting any pressure on your arms or your wrists. You want to make sure that you really stretch and lengthen out your spine here. Just breathing it out. And push all your weight back in your down dog. Start to walk your feet one at a time to the front of your mat, standing forward fold. Your feet are hip distance, letting your head be heavy. See if you can place your hands underneath your feet here. So you're getting a nice massage underneath your hands on your palms with your toes here. Stretching out the hamstrings. And just breathing in your standing forward fold, releasing your hands and letting yourself come all the way up into standing mountain pose. Arms are along the side of the body. And inhale as you bend the knees, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, stepping back into plank position. Hold. Chaturanga, chest comes down first. Inhale as you come up into upward facing dog, opening up your heart. And exhale, push the weight back, downward facing dog. Stepping with our right leg forward into low lunge, dropping the back knee as you reach the arms up towards the sky. Reaching nice and tall with your arms here, making sure your front knee does not go past your ankle, opening up through our hips. And slowly pivoting onto your side here. So your right leg straightens out, coming into modified side plank gate pose as you reach the right arm over your head towards the back of your mat. Feeling a stretch throughout the right side of your body. Going deeper and letting your neck lengthen here, letting your head be heavy. Your arm reaching even more, making sure that elbow is extended straight. And slowly coming back into low lunge, arms reach up. Exhale, hands down, stepping back, plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, open up, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as you step the left leg forward, drop the back knee, reach the arms up towards the sky, low lunge. Opening up that right hip flexor. And start to pivot over towards your right side. Your left leg extends straight. Reaching that left arm towards the back of your mat now. In a supported side plank pose. Making sure that we don't sink our chest, so we open up through our heart. Letting your body relax in this position, feeling the stretch as we boost our digestive system. And slowly coming down into low lunge, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, open up. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Take one deep breath in. Exhale, push it all back. On your next inhale, lifting the heels, bending the knees, looking to the front. Hop to the front of your mat, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale as you stand up. Reach up for the sky, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, bend the knees, reach up for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, jump back into plank position. Hold, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Stay in your upward facing dog and look over your left shoulder. Looking towards the back of your mat, trying to lift your hips off the mat as well. And lift your body weight up into your wild thing, keeping your right leg straight, left knee is bent. Reaching for the front, holding here as you pick up your hips even higher. And slowly release, coming back into upward facing dog, looking over the left shoulder. Exhale to center. And inhale, looking over your right shoulder. So stretching through the left side of our neck now. And coming into wild thing, as your left leg straightens, right knee bent, right arm reaching over your head, picking up your hips, open your heart, let your head be heavy, and slowly releasing back into upward dog, looking over the right shoulder. Exhale back to center, and shift the weight back, downward facing dog. Inhale as you step right leg forward, reaching the arms up towards the sky, high lunge. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as you step left leg forward, reaching the arms up, crescent high lunge. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Noticing the back of your legs feeling warmer. Your back is feeling warmer, helping you go deeper into this asana. Remembering to find your breath here. Breathe it out. One last breath. Bend your knees, lift the heels, look to the front, hop or step to the front, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, bending the knees, sitting low into chair pose, squeezing the abs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen your back. And exhale, step back into plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as you step your right leg forward, warrior one, grounding your back foot, squaring your hips, sinking that front leg forward 90 degrees, reaching for the sky, fingertips spread, fingers are spread nice and wide. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your left leg forward, grounding your back foot, warrior one, making sure that top foot, the top heel, is center of the back of the foot, so you're in alignment, squaring out your hips, breathing it out, starting to build a lot of heat in our body. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time we hold for 3 breaths. Catching your breath, letting your body melt deeper into this pose, looking towards your belly button, squeezing those thighs together, really activating those legs. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look to the front, hop or step to the front. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, chair pose. Reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, bend the knees, reach up, open the arms. Exhale, dive it down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step both feet back. Plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walking your feet towards the front of your mat. And I'm just gonna turn towards you. So stay at the front of your mat, coming into a standing mountain pose. Standing nice and tall. Taking the right sole of your foot towards your inner left thigh into a tree pose, finding our balance. Lifting your left arm up towards the sky. Right hand in front of your right knee. Taking those mudra fingers with the index and thumb together. And what we're doing is we're lengthening our side here. So you feel even more of a stretch on the left side of your body, helping to also open up your right hip even more. That left foot is grounded. Feeling that left leg activate the core. And slowly releasing, opposite foot, left foot in the inner right thigh. Taking your right arm up towards the sky, left hand in front of your left knee, allowing yourself to just assist and open your left hip even more. Stretching that right side, maybe taking mudra with the fingers. Finding that spot in front of you to look at that's not moving. And just breathe. Slowly release. Crossing your right foot over your left. Interlacing your fingers and opening your palms up towards the sky. And start to move towards your left side so you stretch the right side of your body here. Exhale, release. Left foot cross over right and stretch over to the right side now. So we even it out, maybe looking up towards that left arm. And slowly release. Mountain pose at the top of your mat. Inhale as you reach the arms up towards the sky, palms together. Exhale, fold it down, sit down onto your mat. Bringing your feet to the outer edges of your thighs. So you feel a nice opening not only in the hips but in the quadriceps, just being careful with the knees. Coming down onto your forearms. And then making your way eventually all the way down onto your back. We're in a hero pose. Maybe reaching your arms over your head, grabbing opposite elbows. And just relaxing here. Feeling this deep opening, but making sure that we breathe through this and we're not feeling any sharp pains or pinching through our knees or our back. So relaxing our back, relaxing the shoulders. Slowly release your arms back onto the mat, coming onto your forearms, and then back onto your hands. Shift your legs in front of you, soles of the feet on your mat as you roll onto your back, and taking your hands above your head, lifting your body weight up into wheel pose as soon as you find your alignment. Really picking up the hips high. Pushing the weight away off the mat with your hands. Maybe coming up onto the tippy toes. Breathing it out. Opening your heart. Opening yourself up to the universe. And slowly tuck the chin to the chest. Release all the way down. Legs come out. Arms come out. Shavasana. Finding a deep relaxation. In this final, most important posture in yoga, allowing our body to melt and come into that deep meditative state of relaxation, allowing your breath to slow down, letting your face rest, letting your muscles relax. Allow yourself to stay in your Shavasana as long as you can, as much time as your day will allow you to stay in it. However, if you are ready or short on time, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, moving your head side to side, stretching out the neck, and stretching the arms overhead, making your way into fetal position. Coming onto easy cross-legged at the center of your mat. Sitting nice and tall here, arms in front of you, closing your eyes, keeping them closed. Imagine yourself sitting taller than you were in the beginning of your class. Imagining yourself more healthier than you were in the beginning of your class, more energized, more awake. Because you are, through yoga, the mind will take you wherever you would like to be. Inhale as you open your arms out to the side and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhaling again, open up the arms, really stretching it out of those shoulders. Exhale, hands in front of you, and again we open up, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart center, thanking yourself for being here. Please drop some comments below. Let me know what you would like to see next time or what you really enjoyed, and subscribe to Yena Yoga to stay up to date. I'll see you next time. Namaste.